Hello dear students, grade 10. Today we are going to start our new final revision for Algebra 2 and Trigonometry. Here we have these topics included trimester 1 exam. We have 12 topics here. Before we are going to start our new revision or our important revision, let me start these questions. Answer the following questions. Number 1, choose the correct answer. What is the simplified form of 21 I to the power of 21? Here we have a complex number. If we have the power 21, according to the rule, if the power number I to the power of number divided by 4, if it's a whole number, so it equal to 1. And if the number divisible by 4, it's a decimal number, 0.5, so it's equal to -1. Why? If the number divisible by 4, decimal number, 0.25, it's equal to I, and if the number divisible by 4 is the decimal number, 0.75, it's equal to -I. Let me try 21 divided by 4. 21 divided by 4, it will be 21 divided by 4 equal 5.25. 5.25, it's equal to I. So the decimal number 0.25, we will choose I. This is the first one. The second one, what are the solution to x squared equal -36? How can we find the solution for this equation? First, we are going to make the square root for x equal square root and -36. But when we put the square root, don't forget to write positive or negative sign. This x, it will be positive or negative. We are going to separate this square root into square root 36 and the square root -1. Equal positive or negative square root 36, it will be 6, and the square root -1, it will be I. So the answer, it will be positive or negative 6I. Okay. The third question, simplify 2 plus 3I plus 4 minus I. First we add 2 plus 4, it will be 6. And 3I plus -1I. 3I plus -1I, it will be positive, negative, it will be minus. 3I minus 1I, it will be 2I. So the final answer, it will be 6 and 2I, which is letter A. 4. Find the product of 3 minus 2I time 1 plus 4I. Product, it means multiplication. How can we multiply these two brackets? We are going to make first multiply by first, and first times second, and second time first, and second time second. 3 times 1, it will be 3. 3 times 4I, positive 4I, it will be 12I. Negative 2I multiplied by 1 is very important here. Negative 2I times 1 equal negative 2I. And negative 2I times 4 equal negative 6I squared. 8I squared. We found I squared equal -1. So we'll change these 8 into positive 8, I power 2. I power 2 equal -1. So we'll change these 8 into positive. We will write here positive 8, and remain the final answer remain as it is, 12I minus 2I. 3 plus 8, we're going to add these three numbers to 3 plus 8 equal 11, and 12I minus 2I is going to be 10I. So we'll choose letter A. Okay. 5. The graph of y equal x minus 3 squared is a translation of f of x equal x squared. How can we describe this translation according to the f of function, which is x? X minus 3 here, it's minus here. So this graph, it translated 3 units right. Why? Because when we have x here, what is the number which minus 3 equals 0? It will be 3. So it translated to 3 units right. But if the bracket here is positive, x plus 3 to the power of 2, this function, it's bracket positive. So the function here, x plus 3 squared, so it translated 3 units left. But here in these questions, we will choose the 3 units right. So we will choose letter D. Question number 6. What is the vertex of the function y equal to x squared minus 12x plus 11? First, how can we find the vertex? The vertex, it means x and y. So to find the vertex, first we are going to find x, and second we are going to find y. So first, x equal, according to this standard form, it's equal to negative b over 2a. What is the value of a and b here? Here we have a equals 2, b equal negative 12. ركزوا في الحتة دي. Negative 12, not 12. Okay? So b equals negative 12. According to the value of a and b, we are going to find the value of x here. X equal negative b, which is negative 12, over 2 times a, which is equal to 2. Negative, negative, it will be positive, and 12 over 4, it will be 3. So x here, it will be 3. But we are going to find y. How can we find y? Y here, we substitute this value of x in the equation, or the quadratic equation, or quadratic function here. So we are going to substitute or find the value of y according to the value of x. So we write 2 bracket 3 to the power of 2 minus 12 bracket 3 plus 11. How can we find this answer? We are going to make with calculator. We are going to make 2 bracket power 3 power 2 bracket 3 to the power of 2 minus 12 bracket 3 plus 11 equal negative 7. So here the final answer of y, it will be negative 7. So y here, it will be negative 7. This is x and this is y. 3 and the negative 7, we will choose letter A. Question 7. What are the x-intercept for the function x minus 2 and x plus 1? We will change the sign of negative 2, it will be 2. And we will change the sign of 1, it will be negative 1. So we will choose these 2 and negative 1, letter A. Question 8. What the number completes the square for x power 2 plus 10x? To find out, to completing the square for this function, we are going to make b, find the value of b, and we're going to make b over 2, and this answer to the power of 2. b equals 10, b equals 10, not 8, b equals 10. B over 2, 10 divided 2 equals 5. And 5 squared equal 25. So what is the number? What is the number we complete the square for this quadratic function is 25. Okay. 9. For 2x power 2 minus 4x plus 1 equals 0, the discriminant is. What is the meaning of the discriminant? Discriminant, according to this rule, b squared minus 4ac. What is the value of a? A, it's equal to 2, b equal negative 4, c equal 1. Substituting these three values of a and b and c here in the discriminant, we are going to find b squared negative 4 squared minus 4 times a, which is equal to, times c equals 1. according to this final answer we're going to find with the calculator here. So negative 4 to the power of 2 minus 4 times 2 times 1 equal to 8. So the final answer equal 8. Question 10, the expression b squared minus 4ac in the previous example. B squared minus 4ac, it's called what? It's called discriminant. (11) In the right triangle, the opposite angle A is 3 and the hypotenuse is 5. What is sine A? Sine A, it means opposite over hypotenuse. So what is the opposite here? 3, and the hypotenuse is 5. So according to this rule, we will choose 3 over 5. 12. A 30, 60, 90 triangle has a hypotenuse of 10. What is the side opposite to the 60 degree? We have a right angle triangle. This right angle triangle, special angle for this right triangle are 60 and 30 degrees. So we have 30 and 60 degree. The hypotenuse is equal to 10 centimeter. What is the side which is opposite to 60? First, the side opposite to the 30, it's equal to half the hypotenuse. So this is the hypotenuse equal 10. So the side opposite to 30 equal 5. The side which is opposite to the angle 30 degree is equal to half the hypotenuse. So we are going to find the hypotenuse here. So we are going to find leg here, square root 10 to the power of 2 minus 5 to the power of 2. So it will be 5 square root 3. We will choose letter B. 13, it's a very important question because these questions related to trigonometry and related for theta. This angle, it's called theta. What is theta? It's an acute angle, and I want to find this acute angle here. In this equation, if tan 3 theta equal root 3, what is the value of this angle, or what is the value of this theta? First, we're going to make shift tan root 3. So shift tan root 3, it will be 60. What is 60? It is 3 theta or 3x or 3 any angle, 3x or 3 theta or 3b or 3m, whatever this value of this angle. So the first step, which is very important, we are going to make shift tan root 3, which is 60. How can we find the value of x? We will make to divide 3 and divide 3. So x here, it will be 20. We will choose this 20 degree. It's a very important question. سؤال مهم قوي. 14. What is the smallest positive angle coterminal with negative 50? To find the positive angle coterminal with negative 50, we are going to add 360 degree. So negative 50 plus 360 degree, it will be 310 second or 15. In which quadrant is 200? What are the quadrants? We have 4 quadrants. The first is from 0 to 90, first quadrant, and from 90, 180 degree, it's a second quadrant. From 180 to 270 degree is third quadrant, and from 270 to 360 is fourth quadrant. Type 200. Where is 200? In the first, second, third, fourth? I think from 180 to 270, this is 200 here. So it will be third, which is third quadrant. 16. Find the radian measure for an arc of 12 centimeter in a circle of radius 4 centimeter. To find this radian measure according to the magic triangle we have studied before, we have 3 radian measure and the length of arc and r. To find the radian measure, we are going to make a circle for the radian measure, so L divided R. What is the L? L, it's called arc length of the circle, and R, it's radius length for the circle. So L here, it will be 12, so the radian measure, which is theta radian or theta rad, it's equal to 12 divided 4 equal 3 radian. We are going to choose letter B. An arc length of central angle of pi over 3 radian in a circle of radius 9 centimeter. هنا ممكن نرجع according to this rule again in the same magic triangle, but here we are going to find the central angle, which is to find the arc length. Central angle here is pi over 3 and radius equal 9 centimeter. So according to this rule, to find the arc length, we are going to multiply theta radian multiply by this radius, which is R, or we can write R small, not R capital, R small, it's radius, okay? So pi over 3 times R, which is 9, pi over 3 times 9, it will be 3 pi, equal 3 pi. 18, convert 215 to radians approximating to the nearest hundredth. How can you convert from degree to radian? From degree to radian. From degree to radian, we are going to multiply pi over 180. From degree to radian, we are given this angle 215 degree, and I want to convert it into radian. So this angle multiplied by pi over 180. Let me calculate this on your calculator. 215 times 180 fraction. Sorry, pi first. How can we find pi here? Shift 10x, this is pi, over 180, equal, I want to convert this into decimal, so we will choose S to D. It will be 3.7524. We will write 3.7524. And I want to approximating this to the nearest hundred. Where is hundreds here? This is tenths and this is hundreds. So the hundreds here is 5 and 2 is a weak number. So we are going to add 5 or ignore. So we ignored. So 2 is a weak number. So we will choose approximating 3.75. We will choose letter B. Okay. 19. Convert 2.5 radians to degree approximating to the nearest tenth. From radian to degree, we are going to multiply 180 over pi. So let me convert this number into degree with the calculator. 2.5 times 180 over pi equal 143.23. 143.23. I want to approximate this value of degree into the nearest tenth. So where is tenth here? It's 2. And 3 is a weak number. So we are going to, we are not adding to these two. So we will choose 143.2. Okay, 20, the quadrant, or describe the quadrant or determine the quadrant which is a directed angle of 4.2 radian lines. يعني لو عايز يعرف الكوادرنت فاني quadrant first ولا second ولا third ولا fourth. طيب to describe this angle or determine this angle in the quadrant, this angle in radian, the quadrant in the degree measure. So first we convert this radian into degree measure like number 19. So also from radian to degree, we are going to multiply 4.2 multiply by 180 over pi. 4.2 time 180 over pi, shift this pi, equal to 240.64 240.64 ما تكملش يعني 240 in which quadrant? According to the quadrant number 3, it's quadrant 3, 240 in quadrant 3. Okay, 21 قلناها قبل كده, I power 34 ها I power 34 هنعمل ايه؟ 34 divided by 4, 34 divided by 4, decimal point 25 5, 8.5 it will be negative 1, whole number 1, 0.5 negative 1, 0.25 I, 0.75 negative I. تمام؟ طيب 22 برضو قلناها قبل كده, square root negative 25, it will be square root 25 and square root negative 1, so it will be positive or negative 5i. 22, 23. Simplify. Here الequation اللي فات كان addition, هنا subtraction. We are going to subtract 5 minus 3, it will be 2, and negative I it means negative 1i. تمام? Negative 1i minus 2i, it will be negative 3i. So this real number and this is an imaginary number, we will choose 2 minus 3i, letter A. Okay. 24 multiply first time first and first time second and second time first, second time second, it will be 5. Why 5? 2 times 2 4, 2 times negative I, negative 2i. I multiply by 2 positive 2i, and I times negative I, it will be negative I squared or negative 1i squared. عشان نبقى accurate يعني negative 1i squared. Negative 2i plus 2i cancel 0, and I squared equal negative 1. Change this negative 1 into positive 1. 4 plus 1, it will be 5. 25, the graph of y equal x squared plus 5 is translation of y equal x squared. How can we describe this translation? This is up, down, left, right. No, this is plus 5 when we describe this translation outside the bracket. Sorry. So plus 5, it's translated 5 units up. Like in the another example, x squared minus 5 is translated 5 units down. What is the vertex here of y? The vertex here, we are going to make x equal negative b over 2a. Okay? Equal a equal negative 1, b equal 4. This is b. Okay? So negative 4 over 2 times 1. Or 2 times negative 1, this is a negative 1. Negative and negative cancelled. 4 divided 2 equals 2. How can we find this x and how can we find the value of y? We will substitute this value of 2 here, x and x squared and x, using the calculator. Negative bracket 2 squared plus 4 bracket 2 minus 3 equal 1. So y equal 1. So the vertex here, it will be 2 and 1. 27. The x-intercept of y equal x squared minus 9. It's a very easy. X squared minus 9. X squared minus equal 0. Plus 9. So x squared equal 9. How can we find the value of x here? We are going to make square root. So x here equal positive or negative square root 9, and x here equal positive or negative 3. So x here equal 3 and x equal negative 3. We will choose letter A. 28, completing the square, x squared plus 12x. We are going to make b divided 2. على طول بقى. b divided 2 equals 6, and 6 power 2 equal 36. We will choose letter C. 29, the discriminant. قلناها برضو قبل كده. b squared minus 4ac. b squared a ب1 b4 يبقى 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times c, which is 4. It will be 0. Discriminant here, it will be 0. And 30, for the function y equal x plus 4 to the bracket power 2, what is the vertex? Vertex, it's x and y. What is the value of x to become 0? It will be negative 4. Pay attention for this. Negative 4, not 4. And what is the value of y here? Which is negative 1. So x here is negative 4 and y equal negative 1. So we'll choose negative 4 and negative 1.